Oh, are they in there? Oh, they're in there. They're in there. Oh, okay. All right. We're ready. Hi, friends. My name is Miss Bridget, and I work here at the Delaware County District Library. Today, I'm going to wear my mask so I can try to keep myself and others safe. So I'm going to put this on. Oh, there we go. Some of you may know my friend, Mr. Bear here. I know a lot of them. Oh, yes, I do. Mr. Bear, did you know that today we are celebrating a brand new year? What? A brand new year? We are. This year it's 2021. Can you show us where 2021 is on the screen? Yes, I can. Right there. That's right. And it's going to soon be 2022. Wow. Right here. 2022. There are so many different celebrations around the whole world. And guess what? They chose to be with us. They did. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Oh, wow. Hey, Mr. Bear, can we ask our friends a question? Yes, yes, please, please, please. Yep. Okay. What fun activities do you think they have done this year? Can you guys ask a grown-up to help write out what fun activities you have done? Maybe they went to the beach. Oh, maybe. Or maybe they went to a cave. I love caves. I should be in a cave right now, but I'm not because I'm here celebrating with all of you. That's right. And we'll answer that question when we come back to the end to do our countdown. Oh, I'm so excited. Mr. Bear, I have one more question for our friends. Okay, I'm ready. Do you know how old the library is? How old the library is? Yes, this library, the Delaware County District Library. I bet it's so old. Like my grandma. Oh, don't you tell her that. Oh, sorry. So old. Maybe 100 years old. Maybe 20? No, that's pretty young. Maybe 70. 70 sounds right. Can you guys put your guesses and we'll answer them towards the end? That would be wonderful when we come back before we do the countdown. Yes, that's right. Wait a minute. Miss Bridget, what's a countdown? Well, I hope our friends know that when we count down, we start counting backwards. Backwards? Like from 100? No. Not that long. From 10, and we go all the way down. That sounds like so much fun. We're going to have so many fun surprises, aren't we? We are. And we're going to have some fun friends, too. So, Mr. Bear, are you ready to help me welcome our friends? Oh, I am. We're going to have Miss Jenny from Outreach tell us a wonderful story. Take it away, Miss Jenny.
Thanks, Bridget. Hi, I'm Jenny and I'm here from Outreach and I'm going to read you a New Year's Eve story. So this is called The Night Before New Year's and it is by Natasha Wing and illustrated by Amy Wummer. Okay. 'Twas the last day of December, what we call New Year's Eve. A whole year had flown by. It was hard to believe. We were pretty excited, our puppy was too. We cheered, out with the old and in with the new. Oh please, I begged, can we stay up till midnight? For this one special evening, my parents told us, all right. So we drove to the store to buy our party supplies, hats, horns and poppers, and sparkly bow ties. At home, we put up all the streamers and balloons, silver glitter and gold stars to twinkle up our rooms. A banner was hung by the ceiling with care in hopes that baby New Year soon would be there. We gathered for dinner, a grand late night feast. All our family favorites. I ate 3 cupcakes at least. With a clink of our glasses, we all gave a toast, making New Year's resolutions. My dad had the most. But I couldn't come up with a single vow. That's okay, said Mom. You don't have to right now. After dinner was done, we played checkers and charades, then broke out the cards for a long game of spades. We shared fond memories. Oh, there were dozens. Holidays, camping trips, and new baby cousins. Our eyelids were droopy, so we ducked out for fresh air. Then came in to watch the crowd lining Times Square. 1 more hour, said Dad, till the new year is here. Put on your hats, said Mom. Let's practice our cheer. Put on your hats. Counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without a single mistake, we tooted our horns and popped poppers. I was now wide awake. Now's the time to throw your confetti if you have it. My brother chased our puppy all through the house. Then Mom and Dad noticed it was quiet as a mouse. There was no sound of barking, no little boy chatter, so we sprang from the couch to see what was the matter. When what to our wandering eyes should appear but 2 party poopers. Make that 3 now. Oh dear. While our puppy curled up on my father's lap, my brother and I went upstairs for a 5-minute nap. We both soon were nestled all snug in our beds, while visions of fireworks danced in our heads. The next thing I knew, it was sunny and bright. Rats! We missed ringing in the New Year's last night. But that's when I came up with my resolution, I believe. I absolutely will stay up for next New Year's Eve. And now I'm going to pass it on to Kaylin, my associate from Outreach, who's going to bring you some crafts and some STEM science projects.
Thanks, Jenny. Hi everyone, I'm Miss Kaylin, and today we're going to do a craft and a STEM activity. But first, let's start with the craft. So today you're going to need some tape, some scissors. I have some ribbon that we can curl. And if you have pipe cleaners, you can use those, but you don't have to. And then you just need some paper, some straws, and a pencil to curl your pipe cleaner if you're going to use those. So first, let's cut the paper. So you can measure it if you'd like, but the measurements aren't important. You can just line up your straw with your paper and just make sure that it's enough paper that you can go around the straw and tape it easily. So let's go ahead and cut it a little. And if you are measuring, it's about 2 inches wide, and you can make it as long as you want. It doesn't really matter. So here's my piece of paper. So let's move all of these out of the way. And you're gonna wanna curl it around the straw. So that you have the long end kind of going up with the straw, if that makes sense. So curl it around and take a piece of tape so that you can keep it there. And then you're gonna have a little extra on top where the straw isn't in it so it can bend. But let's get our pipe cleaner and our streamer ready. So you're gonna want a full pipe cleaner if you're gonna use them, and you're gonna need your pencil to wrap it around to make it curly. So you're just gonna wrap until the whole thing is around the pencil. All right, there we go. And then you'll slide it off. And there we have a curly pipe cleaner. And then let's measure out some of our ribbon here. And like I said, measurements aren't really important. You just take as much as you want and cut it off. And then you may need a parent to help you curl your ribbon here. But you're just gonna run it along the edge and then pull it through. I know it's not really easy to see. It's gonna make this funny noise, but then it'll be curly. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna tape your ribbon and your pipe cleaner together and put it onto your paper. So grab a piece of tape and tape it to your paper where you have that extra there at the end. And then you're gonna fold down your paper. You see how I have it taped like that? You're gonna fold it down over your ribbon and tape it again to itself. So, and you can readjust everything so you think it looks nicer, however you want it. But then this is your New Year's fireworks. And you're gonna want a little space at the top so it's loose, but then you're going to get ready and you're gonna put on your hat. And you're going to set off your own fireworks. And there you go. There's our craft for today. Next, we have our STEM experiment. So for this one, it's a little more involved, and the parents may need to measure out some things before the kids get to have all of their fun. So I have a couple prepped here in the front, but I'm gonna show you what you need to put in your glass to make your New Year's volcano. So first you're gonna need some baking soda and either some sequins or some glitter to go along with it, and you're gonna mix it up. And then in a separate cup that you're gonna pour in after, you're gonna want some vinegar and some food coloring and maybe some soap, but we'll talk about that later. So let's start putting some items in our cup. And like I said, just on the other one, you can measure out your baking soda, but it's not really important. You can just dump in however much you want, and it'll make your volcano last a little longer if you've put more in. So there's 1 tablespoon. I usually put in about 2. So there's our baking soda. And let me get our glitter. Be careful, it's gonna get everywhere. And I usually do 1 to 2 tablespoons of glitter too, but like I said, however much you want is perfectly fine. I'm not doing exact. And then we have a little sequins here that we can add in too. Make it interesting. Let's see, just a little bit. There we go. So we've set those to the side. And then I like to shake it around and mix it a little bit so that, you know, you've mixed your baking soda and your glitter so it lasts the whole time. So you can see it in the cup there. And you're just mixing it up and just shaking it around. Don't go too crazy or it's gonna fly out of the cup. But let's start then with our vinegar mixture. So today I'm just using regular white vinegar. You can use probably any kind, but this is clear so you're not gonna see the color like an apple cider vinegar. And we're just gonna pour some here in the cup. I don't measure it out. It's, like I said, it's however long you want it to last. So. And then I have some green food coloring. And I just add a couple drops. You don't want to add too much so that you can see that glitter in the cup. All right. And then you're just going to need something to mix it around. And I just have a straw here. You can see all of the vinegars getting colored. And then we're gonna make our volcano. Like I said, you can add some soap to it, which I've done up here for our other examples, and you'll see the difference as to which one you really prefer. So let's set this here. And are you ready? We're gonna try our volcanoes. All right, let's go. Whoa, look at that. That looks amazing. And like I said, you have more vinegar so you can keep going. Woo! That's amazing. I love it. And you can empty out the cup and you can do it again. But let me show you these ones here in the front. Move this one a little to the side. And I have some blue here and it's got the soap in it. So it'll look a little different, but that doesn't really matter. All right, let's go. Woo! See, this one's a little more foamy because I added that soap. So it looks a little different, but you still have all the glitter and it looks great. All right, and I have one more. And this one I haven't added any food or coloring to. So if you don't have any at home, that's perfectly okay. You'll be able to see all of your foam and your bubbles, and it'll be perfect. All right, one more. Are you ready? Woo! That looks amazing. And I didn't mention, but you need to make sure that your tray can hold all of the liquid that you're putting in the cup, because it looks like I'm getting a little close, and so it might get a little messier than we want it to. So I will keep this vinegar in the cup so we don't run over. But let me explain why this works. So the baking soda is your base that you have in the cup, and when it mixes with the vinegar, it takes a proton from the vinegar and it reacts and makes this chemical reaction, which makes it foamy, and it releases this gas and then turns the water into the vinegar and the baking soda into water and carbon dioxide. So science is really cool, and you can have fun at the same time. It's really easy. Have a great New Year's Eve, everyone. And the next thing up we have is your favorite Disney character, so get ready.
Hello, friends. I'm so excited that I've been invited to be here with you at the library for New Year's Eve. You probably know I love books, which means I love the library. But did you know there are some things you can do to help learn how to read before you even pick up a book to read? We're going to be doing some rhymes and songs today, which are great for building those early literacy skills. Around the castle at New Year's, it often snows. So we are going to start with a rhyme about snow. we're gonna have a few simple motions that we do with it. When we say snow is falling, we're going to move our hands around and flutter our fingers like snowflakes falling. So we're going to say snow is falling, all around, all around. You can move your arms in a big circle. And then we're going to say very softly to the ground, to the ground. And we're going to do it to the tune of Frere Jacques. Are you ready? Let's give it a try. Snow is falling all around, very, very softly, very softly to the ground, to the ground. Oh, that was excellent. You did a wonderful job with that. Another rhyme that I love doing is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And we are going to use some sign language to do this rhyme. So when we say twinkle, we are going to open and close our hands. And then when we say star, you're going to use your pointer fingers on each hand, place them side by side, and move them up and down, like you're pointing to different stars you see in the sky. And then, after we do the stars, we're going to say, how I wonder. You make a pointer finger and move it around your head like you're wondering what you are. Then we're gonna say, up above the world so high, and we're gonna point up because they are up so high like a diamond in the sky. And then we are going to repeat the beginning again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Great. I think you're ready. Should we give it a try? All right, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Oh, that was excellent. Great job. All right, we are going to sing one more song, and it is my very favorite. And since I am so happy about being at the library today for New Year's Eve, we are going to sing If You're Happy You Know It. And so we are going to do If You're Happy You Know It, clap your hands. We're gonna say If You're Happy You Know It. We're gonna stomp our feet, which you can't see my feet, so I'll just pick up my skirt to do that, and you'll have to remember. We're gonna say If You're Happy You Know It, turn around. And then If You're Happy You Know It, shout hooray. All right, are you ready to give it a try with me? Wonderful. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Oh, excellent! Thank you so much for doing those rhymes and songs with me today. Now, let's send it back to our New Year's Eve show. Bye.
Oh, well, Welcome back. Thank you so much to our outreach department for the STEM activities. That volcano seemed wonderful. And thank you for the story, Miss Jenny, about New Year's Eve, and Belle for those wonderful songs. I really like the snow is falling. Do you think I could eat some snow? Mr. Bear, it hasn't snowed all season. I know. I cannot wait. Do you love snow out there? I bet you they love snow out there. I'm sure they do. I love snow. There's someone back there. Oh, it's okay. All right. Our video here will be on the YouTube channel so you can watch it over and over if you want to do those projects, and also so you can do your New Year's Eve countdown again and again and again and again and again, over and over and over. All right. Mr. Bear, do you think any of our friends have answered our question about what activities they've done?
Oh, wait, I know.
Ooh, what was your favorite activity in 2021? Do we have anyone answer? Anyone in there? Anybody? Let's see. I know what my favorite activity was. What was that, Mr. Bear? Going to the library. I do love going to the library. Oh, do we have a friend there who like to go to the beach? I see someone like to go to the beach. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Oh, Athena says going to the playground. Oh, that is great. I like to swing and then jump off. Only sometimes, though. Sometimes I get a little scared. Nicole playing with cars. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. Oh, and they built a fort outside. Oh, that's wonderful, Heather. That is so great. What about our other question? How old do you think the Delaware County District Library is? Think really hard with those noggins. Think. Oh, no. The library's not that old. Oh, do we have any answers? I wonder. Wondering. Seems like somebody still likes going to the beach. Woo! And going to the zoo. What about how old do you think the library is? Somebody said 4. I bet you're 4 years old. I bet you are. 82? Wonderful. 82 is pretty old. 75, getting closer. They are getting closer. You're getting closer. 100. Whoa. Let me tell you, the Delaware County District Library officially became a district library in 1951. It's 70 years old. Good guess, Laura. You're correct. We've actually been around longer. We were formed in 1890 by the Women's Reading Club, but we didn't become officially the district library until 1951. All right, we're getting close to the countdown. I'm going to bring out some friends. Come on, let's bring out some friends behind me. I'm going to get up and we're going to bring out our friends. Come on, friends. Come on over. They're kind of big. Give them a second. Here they come. Woo! Oh, we've got some friends with us today. Keep going, dinosaurs. Come on over here, dinosaurs. Come on over here, dinosaur. Closer. All right. We have the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Triceratops. They're going to celebrate with us as we do our countdown. Okay, Mr. Bear, I got to do the countdown with both my hands. What? Yeah, I gotta put you down for a second. Okay, time to celebrate! Alright, we're getting ready for the countdown. Here we go, let's count down. Are you ready, dinosaurs? I wanna make sure. Good job, T-Rex. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let me go more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I saw. Happy New Year from the Delaware County District Library!